So, you want to kill your husband?
No, I want you to kill my husband.
It's not going to be cheap, but I don't think I need to tell you that.
How much?
10,000, guaranteed hit.
10,000 is fine. If I ask, he'll give it to me.
You're gonna have your husband fund his own murder?
Yeah.
Patricia Shrek, that's your name.
No, my name is Patricia Natalia. I married him, and it became Patricia Shrek. After he's dead, I'm changing it back to Natalia.
Natalia, were you a mail-order bride?
Very funny. No, I met him at a funeral.
Sounds romantic.
It was.
Can I ask you a question?
You just did, but go ahead.
Why do you want him dead?
It's none of your business. I'm paying you to do a job, not ask me questions.
It is my business. His job is my business, and I need to do it well. Part of doing it well is understanding what your motive is. I need to know what kind of guy I'm dealing with. If I understand who he is, it's easier for me to kill him successfully, which is why I ask you. Why?
Okay. Money. I'm killing him for the money. It's an old motive, I know, but it's still a good one.
How much money?
All of it. It's in his will. In the event of his death, I get it all.
How much money does he have?
A lot. Enough to get me anything I'd ever want for the rest of my life.
You seem as if you have everything you want.
Oh, I do. But there's more. There's always more.
So, is he mean to you? Does he hit you or cheat on you?
No, he's a good man, a great man, actually. He loves me very much and works very hard to get me everything I want and need.
And you still want to kill him?
Yes.
Do you have any regrets about doing this? Is there anything about him you'll miss?
No. Well, actually there is one thing.
And what's that?
Well, he's very good in bed.
He's good in bed.
He's more than good. He's great, actually. He knows me. Every inch of me knows exactly what to do to make me feel wonderful. I've never been satisfied sexually with a man like that before. I think that's the one thing I'll miss about him.
And that's your only regret? You'll miss the pleasure he gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you want this done? I can make it painful or painless.
I don't care. As long as it happens.
You don't care?
No.
I figure I should do it painlessly. It's the least you could do for him.
Whatever. It makes no difference to me.
Well, let's think about covering our asses a moment here. I'm gonna have to make this look like something else. A suicide, a vendetta killing, something like that. Is he depressed? Does he have any enemies? Any business partners? Things like that?
Oh no, he's a very happy person. Very positive. Very upbeat. He always looks on the bright side of things. Very well liked too. But he doesn't have any enemies or anything like that.
Yeah. You showed me his picture. He seems like a nice man.
Oh, he is a nice man. He's a great man, a wonderful man. But he's more useful to me as a dead man. Oh, I don't smoke.
Ever?
No, I quit. Filthy habit.
So, I think it fits. Filthy habit for a filthy person?
You think I'm a filthy person?
I don't think. You are a filthy person, and so am I. This whole damn city. We're all filthy people, aren't we? Each of us looking out for our own neck. Trying hard to make a quick buck. Doing anything to get it. Makes you sick sometimes, doesn't it?
No.
Me neither. Piece of shit. I filled this up last week. Oh, fuck it. I shouldn't be smoking anyway, right? I've been trying to quit, you know. But it's hard. It's real fucking hard.
What's it like?
Smoking?
No, doing your job. Going out there to kill random people for money. Ending someone else's life to better your own. How does that make you feel?
I don't feel about it any one way or the other. A job is a job. Besides, there are people out there that do the exact same thing I do. Go out and kill people. Lots of people. Just because someone told them to. And they're not called criminals, or pieces of shit. No, they're called soldiers. Heroes. Fuck it all. Fuck the police, those ratty pieces of shit. Fuck the government, those two-faced cocksuckers. Fuck anyone who wants to tell me how to live my life. It's a battle for survival out there, and every way is a shitty way. It's just that some shitty ways are frowned upon.
How do you feel out there when you're going out for a job?
You told me you didn't smoke.
I quit, but I keep it around in case I want to start up again. I have a tendency of not sticking to things for too long.
I shouldn't. I really fucking shouldn't.
What were you in the middle of saying before about your job?
It's like anything else, I guess. Try to wonder about the guy, you know, like who he is, what he does, what kind of shit he did to get me after him. Try to get that information first if I can, that's why I asked you. Helps me get into it, then I don't need to guess so much.
Are you afraid?
When I get out there, of course I'm afraid. Every bone in my body, every muscle, every fiber is tingling. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know if the guy who gave me the job's been trying to fuck me. I'm terrified. But then I feel it in my hand, my gun, and I know I can handle the situation. My breathing goes back to normal, my heartbeat relaxes, and I'm fine.
Do you have one gun or several?
I have a few, and each in top shape. I'm good, and this is a living for me. One shot, always. I have to get it right the first time. It all depends on the circumstance. If he's far, I'll use a rifle, crouch down on a rooftop, wait, spot him, feel him, breathe him, and then the tap. That's it. I use the silencer always, make sure that no one hears a thing. Try to get a feel for the sound around me. Sometimes it all swells to a peak. Tap. No one hears a thing.
Do you allow special instructions, like if the guy was an asshole, to make it take a long time? Or to torture him?
No, never. Time is the enemy. This has to be done quick. And torture is loud, messy, and tricky to clean up. No, the way I do it, one moment the guy's on the toilet taking a shit with his New York Times, next moment he's slumped over dead. His wife sitting in the kitchen hasn't heard a thing.
Do you ever wonder that sometimes you've killed someone who didn't deserve it? Someone good? Someone innocent?
There are no good people. Not anymore. And there sure as hell aren't any innocent people. They don't exist. We're all shitty people, as I told you. It's just that some of us are less shitty than others. Folks like you and me, we're as shitty as they come.
You barely know me, and yet you judge me.
Judge you? Hardly. You've got yourself a husband that never did anything to wrong you in your entire marriage, and yet you want him dead. So bad that you'll pay to have him killed. Have him pay to have himself killed, and just so you can lavish yourself with more money. You're having me kill him for $10,000, and the only thing that you'll miss about him was that he was a great fuck. And you're telling me that you're not a shitty person?
Well...
It's not an easy thing. It's a hard thing to confront within yourself. But I did it. I faced it a long time ago, so I know who I am. Nothing faces me anymore.
I know who I am too. I faced it. But I still don't think that I'm a bad person. I'm just a smart person. A person too smart for the system I live in.
Damn straight. Two smart people we are. The world is our oyster.
You really think I'm smart? Or are you just saying that?
I mean everything I say the minute I say it. In my life there's been very few things I've regretted saying.
Well, I'm not like that at all. I just say whatever I feel like saying. Whatever I need to say, that will get me the thing I want. I don't know. Truth is not really a factor anymore. It's all about advantage. About what I can say to get more of what I want.
I like that. That's a good moxie. I like you. A woman who knows what she wants and gets it.
Always. So, are you married?
No.
Wedding ring tan line. And here I thought you'd never lie.
I didn't lie. I'm divorced.
When?
Recently.
How recently?
Very.
Did you kill her?
No.
Are you sure?
You don't do that to someone you love.
You loved her.
Very much.
So what happened?
Work got in the way.
Did she find out what you did for a living?
No. I never told her.
So you lied to her?
But I never lie. I gave her vague answers and she got tired of it after a while, so she left me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've recovered. I'm on my way at least.
So soon?
I'm hardy. I have to be in my line or I wouldn't be the best. And to be the best, you can't be weak. And I'm not weak. Not ever.
You say that you don't kill someone you love, and yet you're letting me have you kill my husband.
True. But you don't love him, do you?
No. You know, you never told me your name.
I never tell my name. It's one of the rules.
One of which rules?
One of my rules. Make sure I can't be tracked afterwards.
Hell of a way to repay a favor.
I know, but some people are just that shitty.
So if I can't call you your real name, what can I call you?
Anything you like.
Blaine. I like Blaine. I think I'll call you Blaine.
That's fine.
So Blaine, you know I always get what I want.
Of course.
Well, right now I want you. How do you feel about adultery?
Adultery?
Well, right now my husband and I are still married. Until you kill him. It would be adultery.
I don't feel about it any one way or the other.
You know, I've never been in a place like this before. I wonder what it would be like to fuck in a motel bed. To fuck where so many other people have gotten together for an hour to have a cheap screw. I want to do it now. With you.
You're forward, aren't you?
Always. I say what I want, and I get it.
You think I'll be able to match your husband? To satisfy her the way he did?
No. I didn't ask you to satisfy me. I asked you to fuck me. You can handle that, can't you?
Sure. Do you like games?
I love games.
Try this one on for size.
hard. You make me scream. Do whatever you want to do. What are you doing? I told you to fuck me.
I'm sorry, Patricia. You like games, and I like games. But all games must have their end. It's time for this game to end.
What are you talking about, Blaine?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're such a piece of shit, but it's my job to punish people like you.
What are you saying?
I'm placing you under arrest for conspiring to murder your husband. It was a fun game while it lasted.
You mean you're a cop? What the fuck? So this was what? Some kind of setup? Everything you said, everything you told me, it was all a lie?
That's right.
So nothing you told me all this time was true? It was all an act?
That's right.
Oh, shit.
I don't think they heard you, Patricia. Why don't you speak into the microphone?
What? I'm not a bad person. You're the bad people. All of you. You're the one who lied to me, Blaine. I didn't do anything wrong.
Of course you didn't.
All that you said, all that we talked about, it was all a lie. How can you do that? Use a person like that. How can you live with yourself? What the fuck are you doing?
You're a sick, disgusting piece of shit, Patricia, and it's my job to punish people like you.
But you have to take me in. You have to arrest me.
I can do whatever I want with you.
No, you can't. You have to follow the law.
I was lying all along, not you. You told me you wanted to fuck in a cheap motel. You also said you always get whatever you want.
How can you do this?
Haven't you been paying attention? It's just a game, and we're all bad people.